Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Fighterz
versus! Yeah!
Today's fan request is Gohan and Little Friends versus Ultra Instinct and Scary Gokus. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more Dragon Ball Fighterz arrives.
Oh,
and
yeah!
a very special shout out to our members, including our Ultimates. If you guys want to hop aboard the membership train, all you got to do is click right here and select the tier that works best for you. All right, so how this is going to go down is the first team to, you'll have to move because I can't. The first team to win 3 matches will be your Dragon Ball Master.
Oh, yeah!
And if you have more requests, keep them coming as the week of Ultra Instinct Goku continues on KwingsLetsPlays, a husband and wife that love playing games together. And check out our newest Let's Play on Minecraft Dungeons with new episodes every day.
Yeah!
Yeah, and that game's pretty interesting. That's the best
I'm having a lot of fun playing that.
Uh-oh.
Little Goku. I mean, Gohan. Baseball.
Universe juice. Thanks.
So,
Ready as I'll ever be.
I don't know if other people requested this, but I also wanted it. Gohan, Little Gohan versus Goku Ultra Instinct, because I feel like if there's anyone who could beat Goku Ultra Instinct, it would be Little Gohan. I wish they had Little Kid Gohan, but because he's the one who actually beat Cell, but
No, this is the one who beat Cell.
oh,
Teen Gohan.
Okay, Teen Gohan.
They call him Teen Gohan, but he was
He's
still
really kind of
he was
very
little Gohan in Japan.
He's small.
Yeah, I mean Teen Gohan is like high school Gohan. That's what my reasoning is.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hi there. No. Go tags!
So you have all the little people.
I have the little people, yep. I'm rocking the little.
I thought you were gonna have me be the short round.
Nope.
Ah!
Sure you can. Ah. Okay. All right. Oh no, Gohan!
Sorry, Gohan.
Gohan did not appreciate that. Gohan's like, no, you can't. Oh, all right. No! Booyah! Nope. D9. Da-da-da. Help me! No! That's what I have to say to you. Oh, okay, that's not good. Ah! No! I died. I can't believe I died.
Oh my gosh, sorry, I was concentrating so hard on trying to beat you, I forgot to talk. Oh my gosh. Ah! I cannot believe that Shadow's just sitting here while we're playing this fighting game. This is unbelievable.
She sits here when we play most games.
Yeah, she has pretty bad hearing, so she can't even tell that we're screaming.
Maybe that's part of the reason why she meows. She can't hear.
She's probably like, where is everyone? Why isn't anyone talking? It's like, Shadow, you realize we are talking, you just can't hear us.
Ooh, so long, farewell.
Well, you can tell that Shadow can't really hear. Because, like, when we call Zelda, her little ears perk up, but when we say Shadow, she doesn't move at all.
Shadow. Yep.
She can't hear anything we're saying.
Yeah. Her ears aren't moving at all.
She can't hear anything. It's like her hearing is completely gone.
Then how can she tell when it's feeding time?
Maybe she can smell it when I open the can.
Wow, so she has like super smell.
I thought all cats do. Oh my gosh.
In
general, animals have better senses than us.
Little People wins first match.
Little Goku beat Big Goku on the huge green dragon.
Next to green dragon. I'm not a kid.
It's so funny that he's an adult, but he's in a kid's body.
I know, that's. I mean, I'm kind of glad they didn't do that again, though. That was really weird.
Yeah.
Tantrum Gohan!
Gohan's one of my favorites. He should have become so much more powerful than he did.
He's actually getting pretty powerful in the manga right now.
That's cool.
Again, but you have to remember that Gohan, you know, he helped save the world, and then he kind of retired.
Maybe that could be like a life lesson for everybody that, you know, used to do this or that in high school and then gave it up and had to, you know, do a family or like, you know, ended up doing other stuff like their job. And some of their dreams they ended up, you know, not doing. Maybe they played the harmonica really well or something, and they wanted to start a band. And
I mean, yes, technically Gohan, if he wanted to, he could live off Vidal's, you know, money, but he doesn't want to. He wants to be a provider. So he went to school, he became like a professor, and, you know, Vegeta is set. He's got all Bulma's money. So he just sits around and trains all day and goes across the universe or whatever. He's a good dad and stay-at-home dad for his kids and stuff like that, but, you know...
It would be... I feel like it's somewhere inside... Maybe Bulma doesn't say it out loud, but I feel like part of her would really like the fact if Vegeta would actually work a little bit and help out.
Of course she would.
Because I think it would make her feel better that she's not the only one, like, trying to make sure they have enough money and stuff.
Yep, but she's the only one. Like, he doesn't work at all. He just takes care of the kids. So, I mean, Goku would love that, but he used all Chi-Chi's money. Chi-Chi used to be, like, from a very rich country, but over the course of the series and all Goku's medical bills, probably by the time of end of Dragon Ball Z, they're completely broke. See,
this is why I have so much respect for Chi-Chi, because even though Goku has many, let's just say, flaws,
yep.
Chi-Chi loves him, never gives up, and, like, you know, she gets mad and upset, but she doesn't, like, leave or anything.
No.
She just figures it out. She's just like, hump, whatever. And then, like, you know, and I think she's actually pretty cool because of that.
Yep.
She still loves Goku, she just gets annoyed at him.
So by the time of Dragon Ball Super, Goku has become a farmer. That's what Chi-Chi made him do. Which I love that. I think that's great.
The fact that he would be able to plow the crops and stuff basically by hand is pretty amazing, actually.
Yep.
I mean, you would think, like, these fighters or whatever, like, they could do something that, like, you would think they could do, like, a TV show or, I don't know, just use something. Like, remember when Gohan was offered that contract to be, like, on TV as the superhero, but they didn't realize he really was the superhero? I mean, you would think that Goku, Gohan, and everybody else, Vegeta, would be able to do something like that for a job. Like...
Be a celebrity?
Be a celebrity, or... Yeah, exactly. Be a celebrity, film themselves doing stunts, like the way that Peter Parker used to...
Take pictures of himself as Spider-Man? Yeah.
Yeah, you would think that they would be able to do that for a job. But also, I feel like the fact that they aren't able to do that is, like, so relatable, because there's so many people that have all these talents in real life, can play the flute really well, etc., but then it's hard for them to find a job. That, or whatever. Like, you know, a lot of people have a lot of talents, but it's hard for them to make a living at it. And I think that's very relatable. That's what makes, you know, Dragon Ball people very relatable, because they're
a lot of people say they don't like Dragon Ball Super, but I love Dragon Ball Super because it has that slice of life element, and I don't like that they remove that from Dragon Ball Kai, because people are like, what is your favorite Dragon Ball Z to watch? It's like, I like the original, even though there's a lot of filler and it took them a long time to fight. I like the character development, I like the side stories, I like little things like seeing Goku and Piccolo learning how to drive, or, you know, Videl and Gohan dating. I think that's adorable.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts of Dragon Ball is, you know, like, they're just like us.
Yeah, so I mean,
regular people.
Probably some of my favorite episodes are the ones where they're not fighting and there's just, like, hanging out and seeing these Especially seeing Vegeta adapt to, like, you know, society and stuff like that. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it shows, like, him trying to... I mean, it shows that it's, you know, it's kind of... No offense, Vegeta, but, like, being, like, this person that just continues to destroy planets... Yeah, that's hard because you have to work out all the time, but trying to be a good person, be a good father, trying to be a normal citizen, that's actually very hard. It shows that it's actually difficult to try to do that every day.
Yeah.
It's...
You know what I find amazing, though? In Japan, there's, like, this, fad of people, like, making all these cooking shows, right?
Yeah.
And they did Fate Stay by Night. They turned that really serious, like, adult anime, which is, you know, pretty graphic, and it's about, like, the end of the world type thing where we've played some of their games, but you have, like, this person who comes back and they're like King Arthur, but King Arthur was a woman, and, you know, it's a very serious anime where they're fighting for, like, this prize or something, like Pandora's box or something. But then they made, like, this side thing where they did a cooking show with all these characters before the final battle, and it shows that they were all, like, real characters before they ended up killing each other.
Oh, wow.
In the main story. So, but because cooking shows were so popular, I was just thinking, Bulma cooks all the time, and they're trying to find, like, something that they can throw in between on, you know, on the air.
Oh, yeah.
Until the next Dragon Ball. Why don't they do, like, a Bulma and Vegeta cooking show?
Oh, my
You know, where you see Bulma cooking all this stuff for Whis and stuff?
Yeah, I would love to see,
12
like,
episodes of that.
I would like to see Vegeta, like, be her little, like, assistant and grab her a spoon or something. I don't know.
And you could have all the Dragon Ball characters show up, just like in that Fate Stay by Night, like, cooking show. And, you know, it's just like a 15 or 20-minute show where, you know, Bulma's going around and she's doing different cooking, and it's like half real cooking show, half, like, you know, slice of life show. That'd be great.
I would love to see Beerus as, like, if they had, like, people tasting it at the end. He could be, like, one of the people sitting there.
It's not really a taste thing. It's kind of like, you know, that restaurant anime that we watch sometimes where people would sit there and they'd be like, oh, this is amazing, after it was cooked. Mm-hmm. But it was like real stories happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking like it's like
it's not like a cooking show.
No, there's cooking
like,
in it.
Like it's not like a it's not like a da-da-da-da-da-da, it's cooking time. Like,
right.
It's more like, oh, hey Bulma, what are you cooking today?
Right, exactly.
Well, I really wanted to cook this one thing for Trunks because he said he really wanted to try something with sushi in it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Exactly. Something like that. I get what you're saying. Like, it would be part of... It's a story, but based on cooking. Like...
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
Kind of like in that Kakarot game we were playing where we were gathering the ingredients.
For Chi-Chi.
Yeah, exactly. But it would be like in show form. Look, that would be fantastic. Like
I said, I'm surprised they haven't done it, but I mean, there's the whole pandemic thing. But that, I like that Fate Stay by Night cooking thing. I think it's great to see the characters doing something other than killing each other.
I love watching, well, especially like I love watching anime cooking because, you know, you get to look at all these different kinds of Japanese dishes that they cook that we don't have anything like that we cook over here.
No, we don't.
And, like, some of that stuff that they cook in Japan is very... Like, they were even telling me in my culinary school, like, some of the stuff that they do, like, sushi, tempura, all this stuff like that, it's a very fine art. It's very difficult to do. Like, we have, like, stuff like beer batter fish and stuff, but their tempura is, like, very difficult. It's kind of like that. It has breading, but it's more difficult the way they do it.
Yep. Bye-bye. Hee. Don't underestimate my tininess, because my tininess will wreck you.
I'm so glad you put all of the little tiny characters that because I was like, should we do versus Gotenks? Should we do versus Team Gohan? Should we do versus Little Goku? And Luke's like, I'm gonna put all of them in my party. Yeah,
well, I mean, there were people who had so many different requests, so I figured could fulfill some of them by having, like, some of the tiny characters they wanted, like Gotenks and Teen Gohan and Kid Goku and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, now I understand so much more about what Team Gohan is all about, because I mean, like, I feel like I almost feel sad that we went through the Dragon Ball Kakarot and now I know the whole story, I experienced the whole story, and now, like, it's not new for me anymore.
That's okay. I mean,
I don't know what to say. Like, now I understand everything. Well, I didn't understand anything before.
You're gonna kind of get that again, though, when Fairy Tail comes out in July, because it's gonna cover, like, several seasons of Fairy Tail, because this is the first ever Fairy Tail game.
I've never really been so amazed by a series, though, as Dragon Ball.
Now you know why Dragon Ball was so popular.
I've never seen a series that is that emotional, ever. Like, I'm talking live action, anime, anything.
Toriyama's pretty cool, right?
I've never seen a story like what is in Dragon Ball, ever.
Well, I mean, not to the same extent, but there was, Gundam Wing. Uh-oh. And Amber has won it! That is it!
I really didn't know if I watched Gundam Wing, though.
He did. He did.
Yeah, I mean...
We watched it on DVD together.
But that was just like military characters. You didn't really feel for them very much. I mean... I don't know.
I mean, it has been 15 years since you've seen it, so...
Let's see. In Dragon Ball, you have a Demon King who's definitely going to take over the world, and he's stuck having to train little Gohan because otherwise the world might end, and then after that, he suddenly ends up saving Gohan's life and becoming a good person. Like, that's crazy. That's a crazy storyline.
Alright. Okay, so anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it. Amber totally destroyed me. If you want to see a Goku cooking show, or like Chi-Chi or a Bulma or something like that, and you think, you know, Toriyama and company should do that while we're waiting for the next season of Dragon Ball, let us know in the comment section below. And I will see you guys later today with some awesome stuff. We've got more Minecraft dungeons for you at 3, and we have lots of fun stuff. But until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming. Amber is today's Dragon Ball Master.
Yeah!
Bye-bye.
See ya!